Are you confusing facts with stories? Keep watching to make sure you're not making this mistake. If we haven't met yet, I'm Hannah Michelotti. I'm a public speaking and presentation coach in Portland, Oregon, and I work with corporate and creative professionals like you to speak with clarity, confidence, and charisma. If you're new here, be sure to like this video and hit subscribe. I tell all of my clients to incorporate stories into their presentations because stories are far more compelling and memorable than facts. You walk away from a story and you remember it for days. Facts will come and go in and out of your brain all day long. You will be more engaging and impactful as a speaker when you use stories. You will tug at people's heartstrings and you will be more persuasive. Here is the difference between a fact and a story. A fact is a thing that is known or proven to be true. A story is either part of your personal lived experience or a narrative that is fictitious or not fictitious. If you think of fiction and nonfiction books, those are stories. They are both true and not true. They are narratives. When you are preparing for a presentation and you finally decided to put a story inside of your presentation, yay, go you, I want you to ask yourself these questions first to make sure that you're not just inserting facts into your presentation. What is your story's plot? What is the thing that's happening? What is the conflict? And what is the resolution? If your story does not have all three of these elements, more than likely you are simply sharing a fact or a string of facts. There's also the possibility that you do indeed have a story here around and involving these facts, but you just haven't fleshed it out quite yet so that there's a clear plot, conflict, resolution, characters, things like that. So instead, what happens is you're just sharing a bunch of facts. Here's the difference between a fact and a story in a real example. I got coffee this morning at Starbucks. This is a fact. I went to Starbucks and I got a coffee. This factually states my whereabouts, my movements, my activities, and my purchase. A story is something like this. I went to Starbucks and instead of getting my normal barista, I got a new barista. And this barista had on a Mandalorian pin and they had a Boba Fett insignia. So we started talking a little bit about Star Wars, and then we got into like the canon of Star Wars and the Sarlacc pit and how Boba Fett survived. And I realized we were kindred spirits. I left Starbucks this morning thinking about how much brighter my day was because I went in and had that conversation with a barista that I'd never talked to before. That is a story. It's not as fleshed out as it could be, but it is sharing more than a simple fact. It's sharing a narrative. It's sharing personal experience. Make sure that you are telling stories, not facts, in order to be an authentic, engaging, impactful speaker that people want to continue to listen to. Because when people want to listen to your message, you are more likely to gain visibility in your company, which means more eyes are on you and more people think, maybe this is someone worth promoting. Maybe this is a leader that needs a higher position. Maybe you need a salary or a bonus. All thanks to public speaking. That's all I have for you today, and I will catch you next time. Speaker that people want to, that gets, here's an example of the difference between a fact and a story. Ooh.